Not sure about what's going on in Sanford, Florida, but we have another crazy Cruella, a jealous one. That right there is Taya Posley. It could be Tia, but to me, she is a toxic Cruella. It was all caught on video that she posted overnight a couple of days ago on Instagram. She was upset with her baby's father, so she took it out on this poor little baby girl. Her daughter is only 1. If you haven't seen this video yet, you're gonna have to see it in order to understand what I'm saying here. The link to the actual video is below in the description, but this Cruella, she's in Sanford, Florida. Seminole County Police, they got a hold of this and they arrested her. Shout out to Carlos and Max who sent this video in. This one right here was really bad. Go ahead and take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Click the notification bell for all updates. And if you're from Sanford, Florida or Orlando, Florida area, Orange County, Seminole County, let me know below in the comments. This information comes from the Sanford, Florida PD. They got involved after that video is circulated online. So the next morning after that video was put out there, they rolled up to the Windchase apartment complex. That was on Tuesday, April 26, 2022. Concerned citizens, they hit them up after seeing that video and they pointed them to that direction. Knocked on the door, that's when they saw this witch. They didn't see any exterior signs that she had put paws on the baby, but they did see that video and they was able to identify this woman here along with her 1-year-old daughter from the video. This woman is 23 years old. She celebrated her birthday about 2 weeks ago. Chief Cecil Smith, he said that the video showing what this helpless infant endured is both gut-wrenching and infuriating. And I would have to agree. That video right there, it got to me. That's a kid, a baby. The chief went on to say that though social media often brings about many challenges, today is a day that I'm grateful for it as it brought forth swift relief and protection for this young child. He went on to say thank you to the many citizens who saw this video and immediately alerted us. You may have very well saved this infant's life. So yeah, they got over there to the house, they put her in custody, but here's what I'm upset with. She was only charged with cruelty without any bodily harm and her bond was only $2,000. She was in there for some hours and she's out of there now. She went to social media and she posted this. She said, I'm gonna be for real right now. I don't want the baby, I never did. So out of respect or kindness, can somebody adopt her? She's with my grandma right now and my grandma can't take care of her. She's getting old. So first of all, this witch, she's possibly gonna get off on this and not serve any time, number 1. But number 2, she's also trying to get rid of the baby as well. If you didn't want the baby, why did you have the baby? You're not married or in a stable relationship, and you popped out this kid when you didn't really want it. The truth is, a lot of women like this, they go around having these babies that they don't want. She told that baby that she hated her, when honestly, you should be taking accountability and hating yourself. You're the one who laid down and then had her. How are you gonna hate her for what you did? How are you gonna hate her for being born? And then second, why would she go online trying to give the baby away on social media? She didn't call the father up and say, hey, I don't want to have custody of the baby anymore. Get your child and you can have custody. But what's happening here is she's being vindictive. She don't want the child and she don't want him to have it either. It's funny how when the authorities came, they gave the baby to her grandmother. First of all, where's her mother? Because when she took the baby to her grandmother, I'm assuming that her mother is also unfit just like her. What I really want to know is why did she get upset with him and take it out on this baby? You see, it's a lot of kids out there getting bad treatment from their mothers because their mothers hate who their father is. And then instead of asking the father to get his child and take custody, she's trying to give the baby away on the internet. This is what she posted. She said, I'm gonna be for real right now. I don't want the baby. I never did. Well, why did you have this baby that you didn't want? This is what I'm talking about, and this is why I do the content that I do. Young ladies, don't go around making dumb decisions. If you're 21, 22 years old, you're not married, you don't have a stable relationship, you're not stable yourself, you're not stable in your head, you know you don't want a baby, don't go around making babies. Don't go around getting pregnant. It's called birth control. Okay? It's called stop running around having relations when you're not ready to deal with the consequences. When you're the mother of the child, you're the only person who could determine whether or not you're going to carry that baby and give birth to it. Remember, your body, your choice is all your choice. If the father said he didn't want the baby, he'll be a deadbeat. This woman said that I don't want this baby and I never did. And she put paws on this little girl, 1 year old. And for anybody out there caping for her or taking up for her, shame on you. How do you care more about this witch than this baby? The woman said, I'm gonna be for real right now. I don't want the baby. I never did. I don't get it. If you know you're not ready to be pregnant, get on birth control or stop having relations. Stop getting pregnant with babies you don't want. Stop having babies out of wedlock. Somebody said that she was upset with him because he was DMing other girls on Instagram. Like, really? You put pause on the baby for that? You say you hated her. Because of him, you really hate yourself, because it's you who allowed yourself to get involved in all this in the first place. You chose to be with him, you chose to allow him to get you pregnant, and you chose to carry that baby for 9 months and you had it. And for the life of me, why do they always give the baby up to her side of the family? She was the one who was raised by those people. And then this one had the nerve to go online trying to give the baby away? Give her to her dad. When all this happened, I believe the father, he showed up. She was cursing at him, her crazy toxic ways. That's the reason why he don't want to be with you. But he's still your boyfriend because he's not trying to leave you with the baby. But how do you stay in a relationship with a woman who's out here on the internet trying to give the baby away? Who said that she never wanted your baby? You don't be in a relationship with that. That woman is dangerous. She is very dangerous to you and your baby. Take your baby and get away from this witch. Get with the prosecutor. Let them know you want more serious charges on her. She need to be locked up, no debate about it, for a minimum of 7 to 10 years. Minimum. I think seeing this video is really upsetting. Again, the link is below in the description. If anybody out there, if you know the father, I want to know if he's going to take this kid away from her. She literally put out on the internet that she didn't want the child. She's the one who put out on the internet video of her putting pause on the baby. Carlos, I appreciate you, brother. Alfredo says, keep up the good work. Thank you, Alfredo. Dark Power, Desmond, Jarvis, I definitely appreciate all of you for your support. You know, I'm just really sick of this. For the young men out there, stop getting these crazy wild hyenas pregnant. Learn how to protect your seed. I really hope that he's able to get custody of his kid, because this is just crazy. This is why there are so many kids in foster care or being raised by other family members who don't care about them. All kinds of stuff happening to these little people as babies and kids. And then they grow up into broken adults. And a lot of them, because their mothers had them, they didn't want them. And like this Cruella said, they never wanted them. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started below in the comments. Why was her bond only $2,000? Why is she out of jail? Her charge, why is it so weak? Where's the prosecutors? Why are they not getting any justice for this baby? And then why is the baby at the grandmother's house where she still has access to her? Instead, why is she not at the dad's house? For everybody out there, make sure you support this channel. Links to Cash App and PayPal, they're below. Ladies, fellas, you want a balanced analysis, you're going to want to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and remember to share.